Savaged Cut. Real talk, no filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savaged.
We changed the time, and then sounds like something Miles would do. That's what
always
Miles
times. Changing times. All right, Bob, you ready, man? We're kind of giving X here the benefit of the doubt, doing a little behind the scenes. So whatever you say right now, it's actually live on X.
Okay, see, I'm wearing pants now.
I was just going to give out my bank account number. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bank account and routing number would be nice too, Bob.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to this edition of Savaged Trivia. This is Bobcat Lement coming at you, and I've got 5 of the most difficult effing questions that these guys have ever heard. So hopefully they get one right. The prize this week is just the knowing that you knew something. Big prize.
God.
Or get engaged.
We were gonna do tuba lip balm, but the budget wasn't there for it. So
no, definitely not. Try next time, Bob.
Or what about this, Bob? Want to pay Soslin's subscription to Tinder?
I'm not paying for you to get hooked up with anybody. You can pay for yourself. If you want to do that, you pay for yourself, son.
So what's the... Okay.
Son? Oh, boy. He's adopting you. No, Bob, I have to ask you, man, you know, as an improv host here on the show, Savage Trivia, I'm told these are comical questions, right? I mean, these are this is the comics edition. So these are, I'll give you a big hint. They're all comedians of some type. Oh, okay. So it doesn't represent a certain genre or era of comedy. It's
no, just open. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All comics of some note.
Oh, okay.
You should know these people, but you may not know them by the question necessarily. But I do have hints. I've got hints as well. So.
All right, I got you. So
are they my era?
Some of them are, some of them are not. I mean, I don't know what your era is, but from your dating stories, your era is like 1940s, but you personally aren't that old.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be good.
Alrighty, so how are we gonna do this, Bob?
So how do you want to start out? You want me to ask some? You want me to hit you up with questions? You want to introduce you guys yourselves? You know, like.
Hey, you're the fucking host, man. So you gotta come up with your own rules.
Well, then, watch out! I'm going to take over now. So let's meet our new contestants here today. We've got from the Wisconsin Dells, Soslin. Soslin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, so I am Soslin. I go by Sos. I am single and I'm ready to mingle. What a great man! I love this trivia and stuff. I'm a single college student that's living on dorms at Catholic.
Is your major geography? Because I see a giant map behind your head, so I'm assuming it's geography.
It is business administration and finance, so I'm double majoring.
Oh, okay. Wow,
that's one of the perks that my ex-girlfriends can't do is double major. She can't take 2 in 1.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell, Sos? Jeez,
what the hell was that about? All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Sos, for your innuendo. Let's move over to the next contestant. Michael Savage from the Florida Everglades. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Got an alligator right behind me. Jesus.
Watch out.
Put him in the damn crate. I told you. Don't ever let him out. It's dangerous. A little bit about myself, guys. I'm Savage here, the host of Savaged Unfiltered. I hope to be a grown-up one day. Still suffering from Peter Pan syndrome, so I have never grown up, Bob. So
one day. Does that have to do with some type of usage of peanut butter that people, pleasure themselves with or something? The Peter Pan syndrome?
No. That's when you never grow up, right?
Oh, okay.
I always want to be a lost boy from Peter Pan. No, guys, I'm just joking. No, I'm just on this quacky adventure called life, and wherever it leads me, hey, we'll find out. But I'm great to, my words today. I'm happy to be here on this low-budget game show of Savaged Trivia. So.
Do you have any music back there, Shaky? You play a little da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, anything like that?
Oh,
Sos, we're doing the comedians edition. What do you think your knowledge is of comedians, Sos?
Let's see. My knowledge of comedians would be having.
All right, not very much. Thank you, Michael. What's your knowledge of comedians?
My knowledge of comedians. Well, I love the comedian of the era. I can't fucking speak today. I don't know what the hell's the problem. I don't know if the coffee hasn't sunk in or what. But my favorite era of the comedy scene would have to be from like the 1970s to like maybe the early 90s.
Gotcha.
So
Well,
it's somewhat there, Bob. It really
you
is.
You may be able to do well in this. So we've got 5 questions today. I do have hints for each question. So if you don't get the first, when I ask the initial question, if you don't get it right, don't worry about it. I got a hint for you. I'm going to kind of keep track, and we'll see how you guys do. Are we ready to play Savaged Comics Trivia?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's roll. Yeah.
All right, there we go. I had some enthusiasm here.
One screen.
All right, here we go. I'm making a little note to myself so I can keep track of who got what right. So, question number 1. This female comedian was born in Brooklyn, New York, and rose to fame in 1965. One of the things that brought her to fame was she was a guest on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Carol Burnett.
You got that one wrong, Sos.
I was so confident that
you can still get it right. We won't count. You can make a guess. That's good.
Bob.
You want me to move on to the
hard,
hint?
man.
Betty White.
Please.
If you think this one's hard, my gosh, by the time we get to the end, you're going to be crying. So number 1. So let's go to the first hint. She had her own talk show in 1986, which pissed off Johnny Carson since he discovered her.
Oh, shit. You know this one, Sus? I don't know this one at all.
It's not Oprah Winfrey. No. It's not,
Nope. All right. Hint number 2. Her catchphrase in the late 80s and early 90s was, "Can we talk? Can we talk?"
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know this one, Bob.
Okay.
That would
Shout it
be, that would be, the name. She's from New York, right?
She's from Brooklyn, New York, yeah. Want me to give you the last hint?
Yeah, another hint, please.
All right. In her later years, she was known for having a ton of plastic surgery.
Oh, Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey.
Congratulations. After the
Took 3 hints, folks. Jeez.
That's right. Joan Rivers, born Joan Alexandra Malinsky. She was born on June 8th, 1933 in Brooklyn, New York. That's one for Savage.
You know, Bob, before you go to question number 2, you have been following my taste of comics. I think he has, because I mention her from time to time on this show. Yeah.
Well, you remember these things to next time. You pull these out of your hat. Can we talk?
Joan Rivers sounds like she has emphysema Sos. When she talks. Yeah,
that's right. Terrible. Can we talk? Can we talk?
Yeah.
So yeah, Joan Rivers. She was a big. There was a huge thing. I know you guys are younger, but whenever she left Johnny Carson, did her own show, he was pissed. Man, he never had her on again. Never talked to her again. So it was a big deal. Ready for question number 2, Sauce? You might want to take some echinacea or something, some ginkgo biloba, get your brain working a little better.
Yeah.
Better get it together, Sos.
I know.
All right.
I can't believe
Now I'm going to give you a hint before we even ask the question. This person is relevant today, so I'm just saying. Joan Rivers, she passed away, but this guy, he's still out there. So this male comedian got his start as a stand-up comic in New York while working odd jobs as a limo driver.
Oh, it's Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy who?
Jimmy
What did you
Fallon.
say?
Jimmy Fallon? No.
No,
Jimmy
Fallon.
Fallon, you mean? Phelan. There's no
Fallon,
such thing as
okay.
He's another comedian. He's another comedian out of New York that does the limo drive. And he does,
Well, he may limo drive as well, but that's not the person I'm looking for.
no. Does he wear jeans, or is he young or old?
I'm not. You go wait for the hints. I'll do some of that if nobody gets it after the hints. This is not 20 questions, Sauce. For Christ's sake, it's trivia. All right, hint number 1. He was a writer-performer in 1980 for the Saturday Night Live ripoff on ABC called Fridays.
John Lennon.
Fridays.
He's got
Leno.
some hard ones, man. I came up with one like a
can
couple
see.
weeks ago, and they were fucking easy as shit, man. This is hard.
Jay Leno.
No, not just. You're just throwing names out, Sauce.
Oh, wait a minute. David Letterman.
No.
No.
Not David Letterman. He wasn't on Fridays. All right. Okay, we'll give you another hint. That's why I got these hints, because I knew these were going to be hard questions. So
Yeah, he pulled some really hard ones, man.
He eventually worked on Saturday Night Live as a writer and has a famous story where he quit dramatically on a Friday, then realized his mistake and showed back up on Monday as if nothing had happened.
Oh, wait a minute. I know who it is. Is it Danny DeVito?
No, he wasn't on Friday. Sorry.
Man.
All right, here's my final hint, and then I'll help you along if you need it.
I should have had
He
the
is
first
currently
one.
worth over $400 million because he teamed up with Jerry Seinfeld.
That's what's over for.
He currently has a show on HBO that just started its last final season, just recently.
Jerry Seinfeld. You said Jerry Seinfeld?
He's worth over $400 million because he teamed up with Jerry Seinfeld.
Are you talking about the guy that I don't know his name, but Kramer?
No, but close. You're getting closer. Sauce, you got anything on this one? The next one's going to be for you, Sauce. I can tell you.
Is it Frasier?
No,
I just
not
said
Frasier.
it.
What'd you say?
No,
Oh, I said Kramer. Excuse me.
He said Kramer. He said Frasier.
Yeah.
He's the star of Curb Your Enthusiasm on HBO. The one and only Larry David.
Oh wow, we suck at this house.
Lawrence G. David, July 2nd, 1947. So nobody got number 2. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are too
terrible.
easy. They're,
Really?
they're too hard.
Yeah.
All right, here's the question number 3. Now this one should be up Sauce's alley a little bit, maybe. And the thing is, I knew all these.
I did.
But that's probably why I'm asking the question.
Saz, he picked the questions that he knew, and we wouldn't know.
Well, he should have given us a hint though ahead of time. Be like, "Hey, be prepared for comedians." And then
I thought that's what Savage told me. He said do something on comedians. I said okay.
I wasn't.
I didn't think they were going to be that hard, though. Jesus.
All right, here we go. What do you guys want me to say? Where's the North Pole? Come on.
We'd all know that.
Here's question number 3. This male South African comedian jumped into everybody's living rooms back in 2015 when he took over a popular Comedy Central show.
Larry Colbart.
Who?
Or Colbart, like
Colbert? Stephen Colbert?
Yeah, the one that sings in People's Car.
He's got a brother, son?
Larry Colbart. I'm like, who is Larry Colbart?
No, he the Colbart, like he does like
The Colbert Report. Stephen Colbert is what he was thinking. No, that's not him. That wasn't the show. All right. He wrote the book Born a Crime in 2016. No? It's New York Times bestseller.
Oh.
You guys don't read that. Ready?
What color is he?
Is that a relevant question?
What difference does it make, Sos? We have to question the race of the man.
It's not 20 questions, Sos. If you want to play 20 questions, we'll do 20 questions with Bob next time.
All right,
He
one more time.
has two. What's that? He has 2 Emmy Awards for his work on The Daily Show. The show was The Daily Show. He took it over in 2015. Anybody remember the host of The Daily Show?
I don't watch a lot of television anymore, Bob. I don't have time for
Oh
it.
my gosh.
I didn't know what the Daily
I
Show
hear
was.
you. You don't even know what The Daily Show is?
No, is it like soap opera?
No, it's
Sos.
it's a spoofy
similar
news
to like
show
your
on
Jimmy
Fallon.
Fallon.
Yeah. Well, then you're never going to get it
like
with
the
this
show that you just mentioned.
He has a Spotify podcast called What Now with
Nick Cannon.
Oh, it's the British guy.
John
Right?
Oliver?
The fuck?
Nope,
Yeah.
it's not John Oliver. It's Trevor Noah.
Oh, Trevor
I
Noah.
should've
Oh, my
known.
God. Dude, we suck.
If I would have
man.
said he's a black guy, Sauce would have been all over it.
I would have gotten that right.
Trevor Noah, born February 20th, 1984. All right, guys.
Hi guys, this is Ekin Sue and this is Pics or Didn't Happen. It's just me and Alan coming. Yeah, Alan was pretty drunk. We were talking about life and, you know, he thinks I'm a really cool person and apparently I remind him of his ex-wife. She was really like quirky and bubbly. It was a good moment. So I'm hoping my year is going to be quirky and full of surprises. It's me when I was young. Writing. My mum was making me study when I was young.
What was your favorite subject in school when you were growing up?
History. I just liked the medieval times and the plague and World War II and stuff. I just like history, you know. And this one is gonna be I Feel Like a Woman. Oh wow, I'm definitely gonna be known as a mum then. It's my friend's baby. If I put that on my... They're gonna think I've had a baby of some random person. I love kids, guys, I do. She's really cute, yeah.
What's the baby's name?
Loriana. She's like, it's only a few months. Yeah, she's so cute. I love babies. That's exactly how I felt. Thumb face. That is so weird you said that. I stopped on this. Sometimes I'm late because I sit like this for a long time. I do. Well, it's gonna go for all the women then, because it's my brother who looks like Timothy. He is. He's 19, ladies. Ready, single, ready to mingle. Interesting. Skiing. This was in Italy, in the Alps. I was with Davide there. Thanks for watching Pics or Didn't Happen on iHeartRadio.
Thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here, and don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. See you next time.
Now this next one, this one is actually ties into exactly everything that you guys are doing. You should know who this is. You may not get it on the first clue, but by the time we get down to the bottom, you should know. All right, you ready? So far, a recap. Savage has got one. Sauce is sitting around with nothing.
Nothing.
Question number 4. This is a male comedian started his career at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles and was friends with Sam Kinison. He auditioned for Saturday Night Live in 1995, but he was turned down, and he eventually started a podcast called WTF. Who am I talking about?
WTF.
This is a big podcast.
Oh, my God.
WTF, the host of WTF.
What the fuck?
The host of WTF?
Yeah. You guys are gonna kick yourselves as soon as I tell you who. I'll give you a hint. He hosted a
I know who it is. It's Mark
Maron. Ding 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 ding
Is
ding.
it? Yeah, Mark Maron. Yeah.
There you go. Some other hints. He hosted a morning show called a show called Morning Sedition a long time ago. He had a one-man show called Jerusalem Syndrome, and he acted in the Amazon Prime show Glow, The Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, as a character in that show. Mark Maron, born Marcus David Maron.
Yeah, Mark Maron. Yeah.
September 27th, 1963. Congratulations, Savage. That was even faster than the other one. So.
Yeah.
All right, now I can already tell you right now, Sauce is going to go 0 for nothing. He's not going to get any of these people, even though this person should be right in his age range. So, but he's been, I don't know what he's doing over there. He's looking at the map. He's like, where's Canada?
I'm looking at my hopeless dreams that are going away. I thought
It's like he's in world history.
Just get your phone out and Google this while I'm doing this so you can at least get on the board here. All right, you guys ready? Here we go, Sauce. Listening?
Yep.
All right, this male Canadian comedian continues from the lineage of his famous father. He even worked alongside him on an Emmy Award-winning comedy series. You know who that is. So he's got a famous dad that's Canadian, right? And they worked together recently on an Emmy Award-winning comedy series. Now, I'm going to give you a few hints, but you probably won't get it from these hints because I can already tell looking in your eyes, Sauce. He hosted MTV Live in Canada. He also appeared on Degrassi: The Next Generation.
Okay.
And the last hint, he was a star along with his father, Eugene, on Schitt's Creek.
Eugene Carroll?
Well, Eugene is his dad, so his name is different. He's not a junior. I'll give you his last name is Levy. Eugene Levy is his father.
I know who it is.
You guys watch Schitt's Creek at all?
Yeah, that's the dude. That's the dude that was in all the American Pie movies. I know who you're referring to.
Oh,
Yeah, Eugene Levy was in all the American. Who's the dad in all the American Pie movies?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
his son is Daniel Levy,
Daniel Levy.
and he's in all these commercials. You see him doing Tostitos commercials and everything now. Daniel Joseph Levy, born August 9th, 1983. Savage. Sauce, get Sauce off the screen. Savage wins.
Yay! I won.
Wait, that was only
I
4
can afford to
questions.
get rid of this awful tattoo I got at 21 years old.
No, that was 5 questions. It only seemed like 4 to you because you didn't know any of them.
Sauce did terrible. Sauce.
Now, Sauce, tell
You're
me
awful.
what category would you rather hear? Because obviously this was not your category.
No, history?
You got to be more specific.
Like, not women's history, but,
Not women's history. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
let's see. I would, something with, inventions that were made.
Inventions. Okay,
Yeah.
Who made the cotton gin? I made this question up just on the spot because I know the answer to it. Who was the inventor of the cotton gin, which transformed the country?
It was a white guy.
I think I'm gonna have to name that race. for Sos, and I'll just name people, and he tells me what color they are.
Michael, do you know?
I think Michael left. He won. He took his winnings and he left.
Or do you know
The
who?
Cotton Gin was.
He's looking it up.
I know who that is.
Yeah, he's looking.
Eli Whitney. Eli Whitney is the inventor of the cotton gin.
I think he. I think
Oh,
he
he froze. Yeah, you think he froze there for a second. Eli Whitney is the inventor of the cotton gin.
Yeah, that's what I said. Eli Whitney. Sorry about that.
Eli Whitney. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, Sos, here's one for you. Can you name any of the main four Wiggles?
Wiggles.
The Wiggles. It's a children's group that sings songs for children that I know is of you when you were little, you probably watched the Wiggles because they time out to be when you were little.
Well, when I was little, I was in Russia.
Oh, that's right.
So
that explains a lot.
So the only thing that
When did you come over?
the only thing that wiggled were vodka bottles with
Oh,
vodka.
okay. So you weren't here for the Wiggles, okay? Well, Sos, I feel bad that you didn't get any. You know?
What's another one? Who invented the light
But
bulb?
Bob, I knew the Cotton Gin. That was through Ellie Whitney.
Eli Whitney, yeah.
Most people don't know that, though. Yeah.
You don't
Ellie
think so,
Whitney.
really? I thought that everybody had to learn that.
E-L-I.
Eli, yeah.
Huh?
Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Elijah.
Did I say Ellie or Eli?
I think you said Ellie, but that's fine. Whatever.
Does this make me the biggest loser?
So, Sos, so you want another history question? Who invented the light bulb? That's a debated. I don't think I'd put that as a trivia thing because you're going to say what? Who are you going to say invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
Yeah, but see, that is probably not
That's
true.
an easy one, Sos.
That's not actually true because there was a lot of different versions. He's just the one that patented it and made a bunch of money. And chances are, here's a little historical fact: Thomas Edison. If you work for Thomas Edison, he got credit for every invention you made. So we don't know exactly what Thomas Edison invented or not. So he's a little bit of a controversial figure. The reason that,
if anything, Bob, it was probably the fucking Amish that created the fucking light bulb, right? I mean, go figure.
yeah,
Just saying.
so that was,
Or the
that was a
Amish,
tough
like
one, yeah.
Sos says, the Amish.
The Amish.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, this was apparently very tough. That's why we got a brain with glasses on the screen because these aren't just the easy questions.
Now,
are
these
the
were tough,
questions.
man.
They were
Holy
tough.
shit. Damn it, man. Yeah.
But I gave you three hints apiece.
I should have known the Joan Rivers, though, but the way you were talking and explaining it, Bob, and mentioning her and everything, I was like, who the fuck is he talking about?
Joan Rivers.
And then when I heard the voice, the one hint was like, I'm like, okay, it's the woman that has emphysema. That's Joan Rivers. Yeah.
That's
She
Joan
talks
Rivers.
about
I should say she had a daughter named Melissa. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, welcome to New Year's 1994, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we talk? So, but yeah, I think we had a good mix of younger and older, right? So only one of them was actually dead. So that's the upside. Only Joan Rivers is the actual dead comedian. Everybody else is still alive. Larry David's got a show on TV. Mark Maron's on stuff. So
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah, he's still doing stuff out there. So 2 podcasts. Mark Maron and Trevor Noah are in the podosphere, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Dan Levy is actually as well at this point. But
is he still alive, Eugene Levy? Or did he die?
Yeah, he is. Yep, he is. Well, they did Schitt's Creek, and I think they're going to do something new. And he's been doing a show on Apple TV where he travels.
Yeah.
Eugene, yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that fucked Stifler's mom at the very end of American Pie. Did you see?
Oh, yeah.
After he smoked the joint, he's like, hey. And then he fucked
I should ask American Pie questions. You're all into that one.